Hey, listen, man. How you doing? Back again. Yo, guys, I have to tell you something. So, because I have to tell you information, I'm going to get comfortable a certain type of way to tell you this information. You know, the power card is a wonderful card. The international government needs to listen to my conversation when I was using the power card, Wonderful. I'm all right a certain type of way, but I'm going to say just like this. Hold on. A lot of cars are passing. I want you to enjoy this moment because nobody's ever going to ask me a question after I answer this question. After I tell you what I'm going to tell you, nobody can ever ask me a question again. Today is 2/2020, the year of the element and also the time of Pisces. I'm going to say just like this. If a spiritual guardian and guide empress is my wife, literally, and if we have children, that means my children habitate her planet. So this means my wife has planets within her, and my children and our children habitate her physical planet. Now, in the paradigm of time, I'm like how could you say this? The teacher to the reason of her education of her physical reality, and that showed her everything in life. So I could never do my own love wrong in any type of way. I could never do love wrong in any form or any type of way because I'm the reason of her consciousness and her existence. So I'm recovering, helping her to be able to recover even in the paradigm of time on the highest level, even my space empress of all space, no matter what social star chart you're from. Now, I'm going to say just like this. My wife has planets within her. My children habitate the planet within her. If a person causes stress or causes my wife not to manifest, that's the same person that killed my wife and the children in the paradigm of time. The paradigm of time means the truth remains the same, but just as with time. Now, my wife, I made her for happiness, so I could never do that because the original reason why I made her is to make me happy. If you have people causing stressful conditions in her life, that's causing misery, stress, and that could cause pain, suffering, and cause her to die. So anybody that's wasting time or anybody that literally lied to her, anybody wasting time, anybody caused her that lied to her, that caused her these type of situations. Now, I was already speaking about this. You have people that's already implanting themselves in sequences, numerals, and I bet you the numerals of that fire truck was off today. So the sequence numeral of the situation, on top of it, that was trying to be a place at the perfect moment. And also I'm saving my wife's life in the same time. So now, if anybody causes her stress and causes her not to manifest, now listen, my wife has planets within her. The children habitate in planets. If somebody causes her not to manifest in the time of her manifestation within herself, so she can find her happiness. Her happiness is really her consciousness that made her for existence, the real love that made her, and is me, Ralph Lane. So if anybody causes her not to manifest in the paradigm of time of her manifestation, that's the people that killed the children and her in the paradigm of time. Simple mathematics, simple physics, numeral sequences on a periodical chart. You can look at it from any point, and I'm guaranteeing I'm precise, right on precise with everything I said. So anybody that causes her not to manifest and causes her stress is the people that killed my children, my love, and my wife, which is the spiritual guardian guide empress of the social economics that we in. Also, any other planet, because this goes for any other empress or any other of my other wives out there in their social economic habitation. Anybody that causes her not to manifest, even at a time in the paradigm of time, are the people that killed her, killed my children, and killed the regard of international security. Now, those people are committing high crimes in the humane condition, in the physical reality, and also intellectual physical crimes. So anybody that did that, those are the type of people that the government and regard international security and the legacies, lineages, and bloodlines of the dignities of life need to think about and view and know how to handle and regard themselves from that type of situation. And there's nothing else to be said after that. You know, even though you have assassins that still walk around me that's trying to cause in the year, the element that's still trying to get a click a certain type of way to cause harm on a level and foundation. It's just like today I got up to go take a shower. I seen some sneakers in the bathroom and the sole of the sneakers was facing inside the bathroom and the sneakers was in the window. It could have been in the kitchen, but it was in the bathroom. Didn't make no sense to me, but hey. You know, a person said in the kitchen, all right, they're cooking. In the bathroom, it's people's privacy. And on top of it was bubble sneakers where you could see through the bottom and it looked gold. It had a gold sole and you could see through the bottom like it was bubble sneakers. Like the whole sneaker was gold, had a gold sole and you could see through the bottom. So a person got to think about that. And then the other sneaker had a little bubble. But nobody's going to be walking over. You know, and I'm the reason of foundation, but nobody's going to be doing certain things in the physics, causing confusion in a point of paradigm of time. This is why I'm here to correct consciousness when it comes to things like this. Now, I answered all questions. This one statement of this one video answered all questions in all paradigm of time. Nobody asked me any more questions. If you cause my wife not to manifest, if you're one of the people that's buying time, trying to stall, trying to find out information about other people's secrecy or my wife's secrecy because you didn't know before, and then you causing stress in her life and you just trying to manipulate her for power, you're like people that's driving around in gas. It's like what they're doing to the Egyptian empress. They're wasting her energy. They're wasting the fuel of her life and causing the end of her existence. Same thing with my wife, and we're in New York, United States of America. If you cause her not to manifest in a time of a manifestation to her own habitation, the reason of her condition, for she could check herself and be precise to know the reason, to show the children and know the reasons what's going on, and to show the children their guidance and the love that they needed throughout the years for regarding her. If somebody causes that not to happen, you're killing her, and you killed her and my children in the paradigm of time, in her atmosphere. And that's plain and simple. Have a wonderful day. My name is HABItAIoN HeAr. My wife is always Dame Wu. She's always going to find happiness, love, wealth, and enrichment. Only my wife of honor that never dishonored me, never slept with another man, never did things that she wasn't supposed to do, never tried to have a person have unconsideration for the reason of me that made her and the love of her life. It's like, my wife would never whisper hateful remarks to me. She would never do none of funny situations. The people that's doing that's the neural activity. It's like an element. It's like vibrating a pitchfork. And then you hearing the pitch. It's just, when you hear that come out of people and they're doing things like that, it's just like the Liberty commercial. Only pay for what you need and you don't have to say nothing. You just hear it yourself. For real. There's nothing else to say. And I'm just going to be real. And that's the neural activity of vibrational current coming out certain people, because my wife is the earth and there's higher empresses even in higher conduct. I have nothing else to say. I answered all questions in all time. Though this statement I made is the only thing everybody should be concerned about. Once you hear this type of statement, there's no reason to speak about or ask about nothing, speak about nothing anymore. That's it. Love one, HABItAIoN HeAr. 2020. The year of the reflection, the year of the elements, the time of the element, the year of Pisces, the month of Pisces. Love one.